Hey, welcome. Now back to Positive Chat Pod. You are on air with your host, Angelique, Boss Lady Everett. This episode is a follow-up episode to my women's panel. So, sit, lay, and listen to your streaming pleasures. Hope you enjoy listening. Hey, to all my viewers and my fan base. It's your lovely host again, Angelique. Shout out to all my ladies out there. It is Women's History Month again. Had to put a shout out to all of my ladies out there. You know, us women should take time out for ourselves sometimes. Let others cater to us. Treat us like the queens like we are. I know today is actually March 16th, but last weekend, which was March 8th, was International Women's Day, y'all. And so I have to put it out here. Happy belated International Women's Day. Even though this month is Women's Month, doesn't mean anything because we have an actual day as well. In March 8th, International Women's Day. Okay. So happy belated International Women's Day to all my ladies out there. So I hope all of my ladies out there will be doing something for themselves, okay? Treat yourself for once, okay? And have your man, if you have a man, have your man treat you to dinner or something, okay? Some flowers, some chocolates, whatever. Just treat us women out there. We need to lift up our women. Not tear them down. Lift them up. Just lift them up. Because we need a little lifting up a little bit. So please, just lift us up, okay? By the way, I'll be reading another poem from Dr. Maya Angelou for all my ladies. It's called Phenomenal Woman. Because all of us are phenomenal. Yes, I said it. All of us are phenomenal. But I will be reading a little bit of the history of St. Patrick's Day before I get into reading the poem for all of you. Because tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day, y'all. We need to celebrate. We gotta wear our green now. Ladies, we gotta wear our green, okay? To celebrate St. Patrick's Day. So, here is the history of St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick was born in Roman Britain, not Ireland, around 385 AD. And his original name, which you're going to have to kind of be a little patient because I cannot say his whole name for y'all. And his original name was Maywin Sukat. He was captured and taken to Ireland as a slave at the age of 16, where he spent 6 years herding sheep. After his escape, he became a priest and later returned to Ireland as a missionary, playing a key role in spreading Christianity throughout the country. St. Patrick died on March 17th, around 460 AD. In a while, he venerated as a saint. he was never formally canonized by the Catholic Church. So that was a little bit of history for all of you on St. Patrick's Day. Just wanted to kind of put that out there because, like I said, tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day, so make sure you get your cabbage and get your corned beef as well, too. And don't forget the cornbread, because cornbread is really good with cabbage, okay, and corned beef. And by the way, go to McDonald's and get your shamrock shake. If not, make your own shamrock shake, okay? Now, I will be reading this, I got a poetry corner for y'all. Got a poetry corner. And I will be reading another poem from Dr. Maya Angelou. Let me just get that for y'all, because I got a couple of sheets I'm going to be reading for y'all. So, here we go. Pretty women wonder where my secret lies. I'm not cute or built to suit a fashion model size. But when I start to tell them, they think I'm telling lies. I say it's in the reach of my arms, the spin of my hips, the stride of my step, the curve of my lips. I'm a woman, phenomenal woman. That's me. I walk into a room just as cool as you please. Into a man, the fellows stand, or far down on their knees. Then they swarm around me, a hive of honeybees. It's the fire in my eyes, in the flash of my teeth, the string in my waist, and the joy in my feet. I'm a woman, phenomenal woman. That's me. Men themselves have wondered what they see in me. They say so much, but they can't touch my inner mystery. When I try to show them, they say they still can't see. I say it's in the arch of my back, the sun of my smile, the ride of my breasts, the grace of my style. I'm a woman, phenomenal woman. That's me. I hope y'all like that poem. I think I missed something, but I hope y'all hold up. I missed something. I am so sorry, y'all. I say it's in the click of my heels, the bend of my hair, the palm of my hand, the need for my care. 'Cause I'm a woman, phenomenal woman. That's me. I'm so sorry, y'all. I totally forgot I had a last part to that poem. So I hope y'all like that one, okay? Now, I have another awareness month I kind of wanted to put out there. Even though it is Women's Month, but it is also Disability Awareness Month. Yes, Disability Awareness Month. And it's also on Friday coming up, March 21st, it will be World Down Syndrome Day. World Down Syndrome Day is always March 21st. So I had to put that out there for y'all. So I'm going to be reading a little bit of the history of Disability Awareness Month. So here we go. Disability Awareness Month. is observed in the United States. In March, it is a time to raise awareness about disability issues, celebrate the achievements of people with disabilities, and promote inclusivity and accessibility. But yes, like I said, March is actually Disability Awareness Month, but we also have another month as well too. It's disability. That is actually National Disability Employment Awareness Month, which is actually in October. So I will have an episode for that one as well too. So I'm just letting y'all know. Now I will be sorry y'all, I will actually be at this event. We have another event in July that I was a part of a couple of years ago. It was actually at Canalside, but this time we have a new location. And it will be at Buffalo River Works. This one will be July 26th, and this is actually the National Disability Independence Day. It was actually called Canal Fest, but it's the same thing, but it's going to be at Buffalo River Works this year. And it's Disability Pride Fest. So I will be at Disability Pride Fest this year. Hopefully I get to read inside my book, but I will let y'all know in the upcoming months to come. But I wanted to read a little bit about National Disability Independence Day. Commemorates the signing of the Americans with Disabilities Act in 1990. So it's basically the anniversary of the ADA back on July 26, 1990. By the way, I'll be at Disability Pride Festival this year. It's at a new place as well, like I mentioned about. It's at Buffalo River Works. So come and join us. We are going to have a blast. It will be on the same date, July 26, 2025. Now, I always have an inspirational quote for all of you. So I hope y'all will like this one. I actually put two of them, especially for Women's Month. So I hope all my ladies will like both of these. Like I said, we are queens, and we should be treated like queens. So this particular quote is actually the same thing, but we need to think like a queen. All of us ladies and women out there, we should be thinking like queens now, ladies. Think like queens. We have to put the crown on. We have to put that crown on and sit on our drones. Okay, sit on our drones. And and just have people cater to us, okay? Cater to us. Or we can cater to ourselves too. I know I do that. So we should cater to ourselves a little bit more too now, okay? So we have to think like queens now. We have to think like queens. And I got another one that I know y'all would like as well too. It's called Behind Every Woman is Another Great Woman. Behind every woman is another great woman. By the way, I have a women's panel on here. Something new to spice things up with some awesome and amazing women friends of mine. So tune in for that. But details to follow, I will let y'all know when that's going to be and when I put it out there. I just got to find a couple more women to put on my women's panel, and I would definitely let y'all know, okay? I had to have a women's panel, a little something different, but I need a little something on the podcast for my women, okay? Now I always have to have a rights corner. So I have this time I spiced things up and I made it into a women's rights corner. So I hope all of you would like this. I know as women didn't have the right to vote a long time ago, but this time we get to vote. I'm not going to make it too political. I'm not going to go into no politics, y'all. I'm just saying that as women, and I am a woman, and I am of age to vote. So anyone that want to vote, we can vote, okay? So voting is a right. So voting is a right for us women. Live from violence is another right, especially to be educated as well too. That is a right as well. To own property, because as of right now, I own my property. To earn equal wage, that is another right. To earn equal wage, but across the globe, many women and girls still face discrimination on the basis on sex and gender. Yeah, I didn't know this one. I did not know this one until I looked it up. So we still face discrimination against our sex and our gender. That is really, I did not know. I'm like, my God. We are about to be in April, y'all. We are about to be in Earth Day. Earth Day is actually in April. So I have After Vibe, and I will be talking about Earth Day. So please recycle. Please recycle. So if it's nice, if it's really nice, we should go around the park and kind of recycle or do something to recycle. So please, let us recycle for Earth Day. I will actually be talking about Earth Day on here. So to remind y'all. We got Autism Month, so I will be having somebody on my podcast with autism. Probably a really good friend of mine that I just found out they have autism. So it'll be Autism Month, April. We actually have a day, which is actually April 2nd. It's Autism Day, so you have to wear your blue. That's actually the color for autism. So you got to wear your blue for April 2nd. I would definitely, finally, hopefully have my diva on my podcast, Miss Shanita Wilson. So, hey, Shanita, how you doing, girl? Have to put a shout out to y'all. Y'all will be calling you, by the way, just to let you know, okay? Give me a little ring. And hopefully, I get to do my fitness, health, and nutrition episode with an amazing staff and a really good friend of mine, Miss Noelle Smith. Hey, Noelle. Now I have a health inbox for all of you. It's not a woman's inbox though, but it is a health inbox. And I will be talking about, before I go in there, I totally forgot to page my doctor in the house. Dr. Everett, where is Dr. Everett? Paging Dr. Everett. Oh, hey, Dr. Everett, how you doing, Dr. Everett? Dr. Everett's in the house, y'all. Dr. Everett is in the house. We are talking about the benefits of matcha tea. Matcha green tea, by the way. Matcha green tea. So I will be telling you a little bit about matcha and the health benefits. Matcha is a powder green tea. Provides numerous health benefits. Some of the key benefits include antioxidant powder, improve heart health, weight management, blood sugar control, enhance brain function, reduce stress and anxiety, immune system, skin health. And the other benefits of matcha may also provide additional benefits, such as detoxification and improved digestion, reduce risk of certain types of cancer. Yeah, I didn't know that until I read about that, y'all. Types of cancer and prevention against liver cancer. And it also boosts your immunity as well too. Matcha is often used in smoothies, lattes, ice cream, salad dressings, and baked goods. I just actually made a really good smoothie today, by the way, with matcha. It was actually with ice, milk. It was actually with ice, milk, matcha, and then I topped it off with a little bit of cinnamon and a little bit of syrup. Maple syrup, by the way. And it tasted pretty. It was really yummy, y'all. You know, matcha's a little bit bitter. So, try a matcha smoothie. It is really good. It is really, really good. And matcha is really healthy for you, too. So, but you need to add a little more flavor to it, a little more flavor to kind of get it kind of in the right spot. And it would taste really good for y'all. And it's supposed to be really healthy for y'all, too. Especially with people that's fasting. I'm actually fasting, so it'd be pretty good for people that be fasting. And I was going to put another thing in here for the health inbox, but I don't have nothing right now, but I do have a self-care corner, because I always have a self-care corner. So I hope y'all will like this one. This is actually, I don't have nothing technically right now to put in the self-care corner, but I do have an affirmation for y'all, so I hope you like this one. When you love, you wish to do things. You wish to do things for. You wish to sacrifice for. You wish to serve. By Ernest Hemingway. And we are all stars. Let me put this one like this before I read this other quote. We are all stars. So please twinkle like stars. This is another quote. Twinkle like stars. And we are all stars, by the way, so we need to twinkle a little bit, okay? Now, this is the cool zone. There are actually some new music out there, which, by the way, I'm going to see Mary J. Blige. Me and my amazing staff will be going to a concert this upcoming Saturday. Because Mary J. Blige is coming to Buffalo, y'all. I can't wait. I cannot wait to go. I'm happy. I will let y'all know in the next episode how it went. But I'm so happy I get to go to Mary J. Blige. She got some new music as well, too. So I can't wait. We got some new movies coming out. New movies. Which, by the way, there is a new movie coming out Friday, which is Snow White. The live action Snow White. Okay. And I cannot wait to see that movie. And I cannot wait to see my other chick flick that just came out in January, which is actually one of them days. Our favorite good actress actress of mine, Kiki Palmer. She's pretty cool, by the way, pretty cool. I cannot wait to see that one. Reading is kind of cool. I know they got some really cool books to read. I actually just found out another book. I cannot mention about the title on here because of the name of it. But I'm thinking about getting it since I found out what the name of it is. So, but I'm not gonna mention about it because I will tell you a little bit kind of in the reading part when I publish the podcast. But it's kind of a little rated R for all of y'all, but you probably know what the name of it that I'm talking about. So, and then we got some pretty cool podcasts as well too. So they got some new podcasts coming out too out of the woodwork, I'm telling you. Got some hot topics in this podcast coming soon. We do have hot topics, but it'll be coming soon. So details to follow for that one. Now, I am all over social media. So now, you can now use Positive Chat Podcast to follow me on Facebook. Follow me on... Oh, not follow me on... sorry, y'all. Sorry, I gotta redo that for y'all. I'm so sorry. You can now use Positive Chat Podcast to like me on Facebook. Sorry, I misspoke. To like me on Facebook. Follow me on Instagram at Positive Chat Pod. All of you can now send me an email, which is angeliquechatpod0231@yahoo.com as well. So now you can book to be on there with me. If you want, you can also DM me as well at Positive Chat Pod. This has been another episode of Positive Chat Podcast. I am your host, Angelique Everett. I'll holler right back at y'all next time. Peace out.